Welcome, everybody. John Zager, johnzager.com. How is everybody? Good? Everybody's good? It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good morning. Um, it looks really nice out. No clouds, no smoke coming down from the mountains. Hopefully the fires are receding. That would be great. And, well, there is a haze as I look around. I guess maybe there is some smoke. Yeah, there's a haze for sure. Just left the gym as usual, and that always feels good. Was up bright and early. Actually, gosh, last night I had a download. What time? 1:30. Yeah, 1:30 in the morning. I woke up with a download from the universe. And it was basically saying, this is an interesting thought. I guess I wasn't going to go in this direction, but I will. Um, you know how sometimes you think your position where you are in life could be better. And you look around and you see other people, maybe notable people, that are doing really well and making lots of money. I don't know, famous, whatever the case might be. And in my case, I'm thinking people that are notable would be like Tony Robbins and Dr. Joe and all that kind of thing. But anyway, the download was about where you are and where you've been for the last period of time. There's a reason for you being there. There's a reason for you being there. I might sit back on a night or two and fantasize about being really wealthy, and living in a really nice home someplace that is really comfortable, maybe next to the ocean or something. I don't know. And I forget to appreciate where I'm at and what I have going on and everything that's mine, that I have. And the universe last night decided to interrupt me and tell me that, and they do this, I don't know if you understand this, but they do it telepathically. There isn't anybody who writes something down and then hands you a piece of paper. There isn't anybody who sits down and talks to you in English, so you understand. It's telepathically. It's kind of the idea of, I don't know if you want to go this far, but I do all the time. When you die, you just move on to the next dimension, right? And you encounter different, maybe people that you know, a higher power. But when you communicate at that point in time, you're communicating telepathically. Telepathically. You don't speak. For that matter, you're an imaginary physical being of who you are here. And who you're interacting with is an imaginary physical being that's in your head. Say it's your dad or your grandfather or aunt or an uncle or somebody like that. But you're really communicating telepathically with another spirit, another energy form. When you encounter the white light or God, the creator, or whatever that happens to be, I mean, you're using your imagination to pull together what your image of a greater intelligence looks like. But your communication, right, is telepathic. Telepathic. So last night, it was basically saying, don't feel bad that you don't have millions of dollars and you live in some estate overlooking the ocean. Uh, you're just fine. You're just fine. And there's a purpose for you that I have. And it's exciting, and it's beneficial, and it's necessary. And I picked out only you out of all the beings that I created. Excuse me. And I chose you for this purpose. So where you're at, John, is exactly where you're supposed to be. And even though you cannot comprehend your purpose at this point in time, I have a plan. This is the greater intelligence talking, or the universe, or the creator, or the light. Whatever you want to call your God, it's up to you. They're all words that mean the same thing, which is creator, right? I'm drinking my iced tea with extra ice, and there's a lemon in there. Boy, I like the lemon in the morning. So, boy, is that good and cold. It's important for us to realize that. Second part of today's little YouTube. We have personalities, and our personalities dictate who we are, who likes us, who doesn't like us, what kind of work we do, what kind of accomplishments we make or don't make, right? So I ask you this morning to think about and consider a couple things. Your personality, number one. Do you have a personality that attracts or draws people to you, events to you, situations to you? Do you have a personality that makes you comfortable with who you are and what you have? Or do you have a personality that desires the multi-million-dollar house on the coast overlooking the ocean? And if that's true, then what does that do to your life and to your life's purpose, if that's your personality? So the two kind of go hand in hand. I hope you can see that. And periodically, the universe gives us downloads to kind of correct us and put us back on the path we're supposed to be going. It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. Telepathic communication is boy, oh boy, I just love doing that. And I can communicate with other people, right? Energy forms, that's all we are. Telepathically as well. Do you ever, here's an example. You ever think about somebody and then they call? Do you ever think about somebody and they show up? That's telepathic communication. Side note, sidebar, you know me, I do that a lot. Sending your energy, your healing energy, to another person who may be sick is the same kind of thing. Does it actually get there? Is it actually happening? Does that actually occur? Of course. It's another form of telepathic communication. So think about two things. Think about your personality, and do you like your personality? Do other people like your personality? And does your personality attract positive events into your life. Number two, has the universe woke you up in the middle of the night with downloads saying, be satisfied, because I have a greater purpose than what you're imagining. God bless everybody. Take care of one another, and I'll look forward to talking to you all again real soon. Thanks a lot. See you. Bye.